Hey y'all, welcome back to Par for the Course. This is the last shoe review of 2023, although I'll probably be releasing this video in the first couple of days of 2024. This was a women's shoe, and I've been promising more lady shoe reviews on the channel as they are some of the biggest supporters that I have. They're some of the most faithful and show up every single week for us. So again, we do lives every single Sunday, me and my brother, the Bearded Bros Golf Show. Come check us out there. But more about this shoe, the FootJoy Kiltie. FootJoy has a ton of releases out there for the ladies. They are equal opportunity and really do a fine job of offering up some really desirable shoes for women. They even have some designs that I occasionally wish that I could get, some snakeskin designs, that are just come as a standard offering, for the premiere. So I think that FootJoy is way ahead of the game as it pertains to offering women's golf shoes. Here on this channel, here's how we typically rate shoes: rockability, style, golfability. This one's a little bit different because my wife is the particular person trying on this shoe, and she's not a golfer, but she was out on the course utilizing this shoe and kind of got the wears out of it outside of course the swings. But I think with molded spikes these days, shoe manufacturers have come so far along that it's hard to find a shoe that doesn't grip and give you the traction that you need, even with the soft spike setup. And durability. This one also going to be a little bit tough because we were only able to wear this shoe once. We went on a trip, and that's typically when my wife would wear golf attire, is filming me while we are out and about on the link. This year, I got a lot of golf in, more than I have probably in the last 3 years. This was a really busy year for actually on-course play, but only did I get to tape one round or have her recording during pace of play, which takes a lot of stress out of it. I don't know if you guys have ever recorded yourself while playing around, but it takes a lot of your concentration, and you're focusing on one thing or the other, so typically doesn't bode very well for your game. So let's get into it. You're going to hear from my wife.
Hi, I'm Crystal. I selected the FootJoy Kiltie because it was the best looking shoe available on Amazon. I really just like the style of the shoe. As someone who didn't know what to expect from a golf shoe, I picked it because I liked the way it looked. It was really cute. I believe this shoe looks best with a lady golf slack. I wore it with like a jogger pant style. It looked good, but I think it would look better with the slack, and I don't think you would wear it with the skirt. The shoe is very comfortable. Unfortunately, I can't give you any feedback on how the shoe felt during a pivot and a swing, but I did do a lot of the camera work on the Colorado course, so I can tell you walking around, walking uphill, kneeling and squatting, the shoe remained comfortable throughout the whole round. There was no urgency to take off the shoe once we were done, so thumbs up on the comfort. All right, gals, I look forward to bringing you more lady golf shoe reviews for the channel, so stay tuned for those.
So yeah, guys, I'm back, and I think the shoe overall looks really good. I know she said she would have preferred a different pan with it. I didn't necessarily think it was any different, and I've seen a ton of women wear dressy shoes with shorts or skirts, and I think those look good. Same thing as when a man wears shorts in the summer with like the Premier, a more formal dress shoe. I still think it looks good. Living in Texas, we deal with some 100-degree temperatures, and so I think you can be very versatile and the style doesn't have to suffer. From a style perspective, the beauty is in the simplicity of this shoe. There's really not much to the design. You have the classic FootJoy silhouette with the prototypical kind of vintage looking shoe. Again, this is a synthetic leather upper with the kind of also molded bottom. The soft spikes on the bottom are really firm and would provide a ton of grip for a golfer. The big stitching really adds some detail to the sole and upper connection. You have the button with the established in 1857 on it, just provides a little classy touch to the shoe. And obviously you have the kilt in a woven fabric that extends up to the tongue, which this shoe gets its namesake from. I think a really nice touch in the way that they've integrated it from, the midsole or mid part of the shoe up to the tongue, I think is really well done and flows nicely on the shoe. Other than that, I mean, it's really a basic shoe. And again, sometimes you don't have to get super fancy to have a nice stylish shoe, and I think this is exactly what this is. The FootJoy Kiltie is a synthetic leather shoe. FootJoy and their warranties: with synthetic leather, you get a 1-year waterproof warranty. Again, the day that my wife utilized these shoes, we were playing on a course that was well conditioned, probably hadn't received rain in quite a bit, so we didn't have to experience that. But of course, with being well conditioned, there were some wet areas. Held up very well, cleaned up amazingly well. You can barely tell that she wore it out on the course for about 5 hours. On the other side with FootJoy, on a full grain leather shoe, you're going to get a 2-year waterproof warranty, just a little more durable, higher construction quality. This FootJoy Kiltie is available. Resellers still have it available, in limited sizes. You can go find this shoe for about $75 from most places that I checked. So still very gettable, in some various sizes from different retailers out there and about. So put FootJoy Kiltie, Kiltie, in your search, and you will be able to get a ton of results on this shoe at a very reasonable price, as it's been discontinued from FootJoy. It was out there for a couple of years, but again, still widely available for you to go grab. Again, I've already mentioned the soft spikes still being very durable and able to hold up over time. I think as my daughter gets older and she gets more into golf and we spend more time on course together, start buying her some shoes and getting some durability and more actually on course feedback on how they perform from her. Unless we have some fans that are willing to do some fan submissions or feedback on shoes that they have, that would be awesome as well. So again, you want to be able to give your fans what they're asking for. This was a request fulfillment from one of our members, and not just a subscriber, but a true member, Crystal Cochran. Thank you for your support of this channel. Like Crystal, you can get some on-demand videos, becoming a member, a little bit deeper access with me and my brother Marcus as we, take this journey on this channel and come along with us. We do offer memberships, not just being a subscriber. It's a way to support the channel and, give back to your favorite creator. So we appreciate any support that you can offer. Memberships are available as low as $2.99 per month. We'll catch you on the next one. You get a lot of stuff out of this channel, y'all. A little business knowledge, a little technical golf knowledge, a little BS in here and there. You're in a well-rounded environment. So hit that subscribe button, hit that membership button. We got you covered on all things golf.